Jim was at the laundromat when he heard. His ear said, "Maraca, senor," but his nose said, "Hey, freshest scent ever." Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring Gain scent beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, "Sir, your scent maracas smell amazing." You could call them scent maracas, but most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads. Way fresher than detergent alone.
You could spend $15 at that sandwich place with the long lines, or get the new $6 meal deal from hotter iced coffee made just how you like it, and the most toasty bacon.
Apparently, I need to pay for Spotify, so we don't have to listen to those frickin' commercials. We're getting into the session now, everybody. Who's ready for some racing? It's going to be Dirt Series promotions for the Crown Jewel finale. Illinois Dirt Showdown. Looks like it is a, wow, 3 commercials? 3 frickin' commercials? Come on.
You can almost taste it. Bill's watching. Better with Pepsi.
Wow, it's killing me here. All right, getting into the session here. 3,300 SOF. I think there's more people in the server than there was on the meeting, I think. It looks that way anyway. Getting up in here. As soon as we are in here, I will show you guys the stream. It's taking a minute. I don't know why, but I kept clicking iRacing and it didn't show up. So finally it opened up. I should have just right-clicked and hit open, but I was double-clicking the shit out of it while I was doing other things. Meanwhile, we are getting into the session here tonight. Did you miss me? What's up, Diecast? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm sure I missed a bunch over there. Clint's out there. I see you out there, Clint. Appreciate you guys. Everybody out there in the chat. Diecast, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, fuck. All right. I am going to have to rush this real quick. I just realized that I had it on. All right. We're going to have to, I got to get out of it and get back in it. I got to adjust my monitors. Triples will not work for me tonight doing this. So I got to go in and update that. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll be in there probably in longer than 35 seconds. But it won't be much longer. I forgot to adjust my monitors. My bad, guys. Every time I go in, if I go to race, that's part of the reason why I don't race much. I got to switch my display settings every time I got to race because I don't race in single monitor, but I broadcast in single monitor. All right, that should be good. We're going to jump in there now. So however long it takes me to get in there, which will probably be right at the beginning of qualifying, we'll be in there. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that delay. Shane, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Later, Diecast. Later. Appreciate you stopping by and say hello. Oh, you probably followed my other page, Diecast. I got 2 of them. This one I do all iRacing content. All right, we are getting up in there. I know it says complete. Just need a couple more seconds. It is 25% loaded, 42% loaded. The suspense is high right now. Getting into tonight's session. And ready for qualifying here tonight. Hopefully I don't have too many adjustments to make. %, and it's sitting. We are waiting. I should do a face reveal. All right, we are up in the session now as practice is just about to come to an end here. Looks like Jaden Sheehan is the quickest in practice as I'm waiting for it. There it goes. Finally picked it up. Now, I have been having issues with... We'll go ahead and shut that off for you guys. I have been having issues with this timing. Every single freaking time, I got to go in here and adjust it, and it's been a pain in my freaking ass. But I'm gonna get away from Streamlabs. I'm gonna start using OBS here soon. So hopefully we'll have some good positive changes. Oh, it is working. It is working. I just didn't have the thing up. Freaking moron. All right. It was working. It was all me. All right. It felt like it. All right, let's get ready for qualifying here, as it looks like Brett Caudill going to be one of the first ones out on the track in that number 93 machine here at Fairbury. Turn those car sounds up a little bit as Brett Caudill rolls in that number 93. Where's he going to set it? Where is he going to set tonight's bar? As he comes out of turn number 4 to hit the line, he's going to be 12.420 with the quick time. Jaden's going to be second. Landon Moody and Sean are your top 3. We're going to go ahead and put full names up there because, you know, I like to call people first names. These pork chops, they look good. They definitely look good. Kyle, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Let me get caught up on those. How many likes did I get? Doug, thank you for the like. Bill, thank you for the like. Ashton, thank you for the share. Dakota, thank you for the follow. Ashton, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Who else we got? We got Jaden out there still. Nicholas King out on the track. We'll go jump on and see what Nicholas is doing. And I'm going to rearrange all my chats so I can actually read them. All right, where is the kick chat? There it is. Any FTM boys in there tonight? I don't know. It doesn't look like. I don't see any tonight. I don't see any tonight, Dirt Dog. I don't see any in here right now. As it looks like Nicholas King going to go 7th quickest. Ashton Farr out on the track. Last one to put down a lap here. As he comes out of turn number 4. Down the back straightaway, looking for 3 and 4. Looks like a good lap right now. Let's see if he can put it at the top of the charts as he comes out of turn 4. Man, good run down the front straightaway. And he is going to go 3rd quick with a 12.445. Just noticed Tyson Banks took the quick time over Brett Caudill with a 12.376. Let's see if Ashton able to pick up the pace any on lap number 2. He is not. He slowed down by about 0.2 of a second, and that is going to be the end. Oh, we got a late one in here. David Castelli has joined the server. Let's see. Madden, thank you for the like, by the way. I'm just looking through, see what I missed over here on TikTok while I was doing all that stuff. Devin, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate those likes, shares, and follows. As it looks like Norwood's out there getting a little bit of extra credit. As that is going to be the end of qualifying. Need a good night here, says Jaden. I get that. Shane, I know you stayed up all night, didn't you, Shane? I'll talk to you later, buddy. Thank you for the like, too. Boo81 says Scott Helms. What's up, Helms? What's up, Helms? Look at this. We got Scott Dobbs starting on the pole here tonight. Wasn't an invert. Let's see how many transfer. All right, looks like everybody is going to the feature here tonight. So top 4 were inverted in the heat races. Let's hit up tonight's starting lineup for heat race number 1. Starting on the pole here tonight in that number 29, it's going to be Scott Scrap Metal Dobbs starting on the pole. Jaden Sheehan going to start in that number 2 spot with Ashton Farr in 3rd. Going to be Tyson Banks in that number 4 spot. Colton Snyder in 5th. Brad Ullman in 6th. Going to be Taylor Wineland in that number 7 spot. Jace Law in 8th. Josh Smith 9th. Cody Connor 10th. And David Castelli, if he joins, is going to be in that number 11 spot. Clint, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. I'm on the pole. Wait, I mean Scott Dobbs, says Holmes. All right, so that is going to be the starting lineup for heat race number 1. We're going to go ahead and set them up, get them ready. As they roll off the starting grid, Scott Dobbs out front in that number 29 with the 5 of Jaden Sheehan on the outside. All starts, and this is going to be on the green. All initial starts. Restarts will be on leader. they get restarts. They are Delaware style restart. Delaware double file, which means the leader is out front. Everybody else is side by side for second on back. They're going to get one to go at the line. One to go at the line. Scott Helms, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. As they come down the back straightaway, pace truck's going to peel off as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be in heat race number 1? Waiting on that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head into 1 and 2. A little bit of contact there. Going to force Tyson Banks down to the bottom. Jaden way up the track. He said he needs a good night. He's going the wrong way in a hurry here on the start. Through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway as nose to the tail for the lead as Scott Dobbs leads the way. Ashton Farr trying to get it. We're watching the battle for second, though, as it looks like Snyder's going to finally fall into that number 4 spot. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Battle for the lead starting to pick up here. Ashton trying to get up underneath Dobbs. Down the back straightaway. It's a fight for that number 1 spot as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 3 laps complete. 3 laps complete, 7 laps to go as the leaders are nose to tail. Tyson Banks trying to get up into that battle. He is closing in that number 3 position as Ashton's trying to find a way around that number 29 down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. I already heard somebody say I need the UL. Let's go see what happened here. All right, so Josh Smith is going to be... Oh, he just slid up into him. Oh, that is David up into Josh Smith. Josh goes around. Caution flag comes out for the first time here tonight in heat race number 1. Yeah, it is a good car count. It is a good car count. Definitely impressed by the car count. All right, it is single file restarts though in the heat races. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Scott Dobbs going to get a nice jump out there as here comes Tyson Banks up underneath Ashton Farr. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. 81 definitely caused that wreck, says Helms. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Scott Dobbs needs those 2 to get fighting. I think they're a little bit quicker than Dobbs. Dobbs is able to stay out front for now. But those guys, single file is not good news for our leaders. They come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. They're closing in on the back bumper of Dobbs down the front back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Still single file for now. Tyson taking a little bit different line. He is all over the back of Ashton. Ashton's going to go low on Dobbs in 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, it's a drag race for the lead. Nope, he's got to fall back in line into turn number 3 and 4. So hard to pass right now. So much grip, and it's hard to make that move as here comes Tyson Banks down low on Ashton. Can't quite get there. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Keeping it single file 4 now. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Ashton Farr putting the pressure on Dobbs. Down the back straightaway. One more opportunity for him. He's going to send it into 3 and 4. It's going to be Dobbs. Out of turn number 4. Takes the heat win. Ashton Farr, Tyson Banks, Colton Snyder, Sheehan, Allman, Connor, Law, Smith, Castelli, and Wineland rounding out the field. So good heat race number 1. As they put that one in the books, we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. This one should be interesting too. I'll tell you that. As it is going to be Nicholas King starting on the pole here in heat race number 2. Justin Norwood in second. Going to be Landon Moody in that number 3 spot. Brett Caudill in 4th. Dakota Osborne in that number 5 spot. Lawson Williams in 6th. Sean Cottrell? Am I saying that right, Sean? Let me know later. In that number 7 spot, Jackson in 8th. Dylan McKee in 9th. And Brian Abernathy, I think, in that number 10 spot. All right, now that I'm done butchering names, we're going to get ready for tonight's heat race number 2. Some of those guys will be first name only. As they roll off the starting grid, Nicholas King leading the way. Good run, great run for Dobbs, Clint. Great run for Dobbs. 84 and 4 car will be the Bozo and Cookie show. All right, let's see if they get one to go this time. Bye. It is going to be one to go at the line. Nick King and Norwood on that front row. Start will be on green. Can Norwood take advantage of that green flag start and take the lead away from Nicholas King early? He's our points leader here. No one can catch him, so he's going to be our champion after tonight's race. As they come down the back straightaway, we are looking for the green flag this time by. Out of turn number 4, looking for the green. Green flag is out. Wow, it comes out so late here. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Norwood with the high side. We got Moody digging down to the bottom. They're going to be 3 wide maybe for the lead. Nope, just Moody down low as Norwood's not able to keep it high. It has not been good luck for that second place starter, but Norwood's still staying up in the mix as Moody gets all checked up. He had to catch it. He was all crossed up. He gets the tire. Almost goes over in 3 and 4. They're a lot better if you stop at Dunkin' Donuts, Moody. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Nicholas King and Justin Norwood in those first and second positions. Brett Caudill, our second quickest qualifier on the night, going to currently sit 4th. Dakota Osborne 5th, as it looks like Landon Moody's trying to dig back up, but he is falling like a rock in that number 84. He's going to dig the outside out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Told you, says House. Down out of turn 2. Oh, man, the 25 of Sean really stuck that rear end out there. Almost clobbered the 84. What's up, Butters? What's up, buddy? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Going to be single file 4 now. As these guys get it situated. They don't want to be single file. They don't want to fall back. Moody is finally settled into that number 5 spot as Nicholas King is checking out in that number 43. Norwood tried to hold on to that number 2 spot, but Brett Caudill looking strong here in the number 93. He is real good at these UMPs. Look for him to contend for the win here tonight as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Butters, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As they got a little contact for the number 2 spot. Caudill trying to get up underneath Norwood into 3 and 4. He's going to send it up underneath. Can he get the drive off? White flag is out. Gets back in line down into turn number 1 and 2. Nose to tail for that number 2 spot. That's the battle on the track. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. One last time. Checkered flag in the air. Nick King's going to take it. Justin Norwood. Brett Caudill. Dakota Osborne, Landon Moody, Scott, Dill McKee, Jackson, and Brian rounding out the field. Lawson did not complete the race. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I hope the track was a little rough in practice yesterday. So hopefully it fares better. Hopefully it fares better. They put a new surface down. I don't know if you knew. So Fulton got new clay. So it'll be interesting for this weekend. Good job, Justin and Brett. Yeah, they got the new clay down. Yes, they did. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. It's always a little rough. They got some laps on it, so they know what they need to work on. That helps pack it down. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend. Just so you guys know, I will have no streams on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday because I'll be at Outlaw 200 in Fulton Speedway. This is Fairbury. This is Fairbury. Nicholas King out there still putting down those heaters, leading this warm-up. I don't know how much of the warm-up they're going to do, but they're going to do a little bit of it. 21 cars, I believe. Oh, he put it at 10%. You didn't even realize it, yeah. Let's jump in the cockpit. Just take a look at this track. On with Tyson Banks right now. Tyson was a quick time here in qualifying here tonight. You're camping this year? Yeah, I'll have to if I get some time. It's so hard because, I got to handle the kids before I go to the track. So my time is so limited. Almost look like Kern County. Kern is in here, but yeah, no, I can get where you get the similarities. The walls are way different, and it is more banked here, though. And there's no donuts down there at Kern. Oh, they're wrecking. They reckon in warm up. That's okay. Who Dobbs is inside of somebody. I think it's inside of Jace. All right, we're gonna get back out on the track, looking at this action. See these guys out there. Nicholas King has fallen. Norwood to the top of the charts with the quick time. I started late, Butters. Mine are old enough to be assholes. Yeah, 21. Damn. And how old are you, Butters? You might even be younger than me. All right. Later, bud. Later, Zach. All right, so Norwood leads the way. How long you been following? I can't see it. Let me go click over on the Facebook stream. Let's see how long you've been following. You've been following for 1,251 days. Yeah, I'm 3 years older than you. Yeah, I'm just look. That's insane. That is an insane amount. That is years. What is that? 3, almost 4 years? Somebody do the math. How many years is 1,251 days? Somebody let me know out there. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, says Highside. I'm sure Highside's out here appreciating a little bit of dirt on the screen. Your youngest will be 18 in March. Yeah, mine are 13 and 10. Well, my daughter will be 10 in November. Highside, thank you for the likes and the shares. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Norwood out there with the quick time here in the warm-up. Not sure how long they're going to let this one go, but I'm sure we will be switching over to the race here in a few. How many people we got watching over on the live over on TikTok? The ticker's not working. I'm just curious. It tells me we got 0 viewers, which we know is not true. There it is. We got 13 right now over there. All right. 15. It is going up. All right, that's the end of warm-up. Let's get ready for tonight's main event. Was there an invert for this? It was an invert, so the top 4 will be inverted for tonight's feature. It looks like that's going to give Justin Norwood, our points leader, the pole position. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 4 fan favorite, Justin Norwood. Outside of him in the number 51 machine, it's going to be Ashton Farr. Starting in third here tonight in the number 43, it's going to be Nicholas King. Outside of him in the number 29 machine, out of 3D Racing, it's going to be Scott Scrap Metal Dobbs. Starting in fifth here tonight in the 747, it's going to be Tyson Banks with Brett Caudill starting in sixth. Starting seventh in the number 24, it's going to be Colton Snyder with Dakota Osborne in eighth. Jaden Sheehan going to start in that number 9 spot with Landon Moody in 10th. Or we like to call him Austin Moody or Dylan or Austin Moody or Landon Dillon. One or the other. It's going to be Brad Allman in the number 11 spot. Sean in 12th. Then rounding out the rest of the field, 21 car field here tonight, it's going to be Cody Connor in that number 13 spot. Dylan McKee in 14th. Jace Law in 14th. Going to be Jackson in that number 6 spot. Josh Smith in 16th spot. Josh Smith in 17th. Brian in 18th. That is going to be David in that number 19 spot. Lawson Williams in 13th. And last but not least, in the number 25, it's going to be Taylor Wineland. Taylor, he's had no luck outside the wing cars. This is it tonight. This is it. We got 100 laps here tonight at Fairbury. 3.5 years. That is or 4 years. That's insane. That's almost as long as I've been streaming. Almost. Like we're talking months difference. All right, we're going to get the one to go, I think, here this time. Oh, we're growing green this time by. Looks like Sean stayed on pit road in that number 25, so maybe he's not racing or he's going to get out here quick, hopefully not go a lap down. Oh, I guess we're getting one to go this time by as the pace truck is trying to catch the field. What did you do? Delay it late? Oh, we're doing the 4 wide salute. All right, we're going to do 4 wide at Fairbury. Let's see if they can handle this. We'll jump up on the blimp as they get it 4 wide out of turn number 4. It is a wide track, so they should be able to do it. Derek, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Uh-oh, did we get another like over here? Lil Tent Man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thad, thank you for the follow. Appreciate those follows out there, guys. Have they always had lineups? What do you mean? Like I have it on SDK. I have a program that does it. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Justin, thank you for the rose out there. Appreciate that. Cooper with the follow. Appreciate you guys as we are going to get 2x2 and look for that green flag as they head down the back straightaway. Norwood's going to lead the field. It's going to be 2x2. Coda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was an awesome series. Austin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was an awesome series. Sometimes I miss doing that. All right, they are down the back straightaway. They probably will get one to go this time by when they come across the line. It is going to be 100 laps here at Fairbury tonight. Let's hear who you think's going to win out in the chat. Who's your favorite here tonight? As they come down the front straightaway, we got one to go. Pace truck's going to pull off a turn number 2. Right here down the back straightaway, and we are getting ready for that green flag racing. Kristen, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. What's the over-under on cautions? I don't know. What do you think? You give it to me, high side. These guys are usually fairly good, but there's a lot of cars on the track. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Looks like Ashton might have peeked out there a little bit early. We're going to have to check on that later as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Norwood the edge through turn number 3 and 4 down the front straightaway. He's going to grab that lead. Ashton goes back to second. Here comes Nicholas King in the 43. Ooh, a little bit of contact there out of turn number 2. King's got to fall back in line. Scott Dobbs all over the back of him out of turn number 4. Here comes Tyson Banks up underneath Dobbs through turn number 1 and 2. Can he clear him as it looks like Brett Caudill trying to find his way through? Let's go Dylan McKee, says Al. 747, says Kristen. Yeah, it was an awesome series. It turned out, I can't believe we went caution free when we went to tracks like Lima Land. It was such a good group. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway, and it's going to be all Norwood out front. He's looking to clinch everything tonight, including the win, as it looks like Tyson Banks trying to roll that bottom. Tyson trying to dig down low, down by the tires, not able to do it. It is too bumpy down there right now. That's gonna allow Colton Snyder to his outside as they head through 3 and 4. Tyson's gonna finally slide up and keep that number 6 spot for now. Caudill trying to dig that outside. He's gonna get around Dobbs. He's looking for more, so Caudill's got that top side starting to roll as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for 3 and 4. I'll tell you what, Brett's got that top side ripping in the number 93 as the caution flag comes out for the first time tonight. Caution flag is out. Oh, did it have to do with... Nope, Sean never read it. Let's see. We're going to see if we can figure out who that... little bit of contact between the two and Taylor Wineland. Wineland going to get way sideways after Jace getting back into the back of him. Somehow they both get it straight, and we got beef under caution. These guys going to get single file. So, like I said earlier, if you guys haven't been here, it's going to be Delaware double file restarts. That is going to be the leader out front all by himself, and then they're going to be 2x2 for second on back. Second place does get lane choice. Looks like Ashton's going to pick that top side. That's going to put Brett Caudill down to the bottom. Caudill was digging that high side. Is Fulton... Yep. Well, that'll be back. That'll be back this winter. We just do it in the wintertime, that's all. That'll be back this winter. Stratton, thank you for the follow. I think I missed it. Appreciate that follow over on TikTok. As we are looking for the green flag, they're going to get one to go at the line. One to go as Norwood leads the field. All right, so we got 7 laps into this one. Going to be 8 laps complete when they take the green flag. High side, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Now, last week, they ran a lot of green flag laps. Will we see that tonight on this smaller, tighter tracks? Green flag is out as Norwood gets on the gas into 1 and 2. Going to be Norwood out front as Ashton Farr tries to stay on his back bumper through turn number 3 and 4. Look at this. Brett Caudill is broken free single file for the top 3 down into turn number 1 and 2. They're trying to go 3 wide behind him as Tyson Banks is taken to the top, but that door closes by Nicholas King. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Single file for the leaders. Dobbs gets up the track. Looks like he gets a little bumper from Nicholas King. They keep it straight. Moody almost goes around after contact with Nick. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, save it, Snyder. He does out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. He was all wonky. I think he made contact with Moody there. Somehow able to hold on to it as the top 4 single file. Banks is going to the outside. He's looking to get around that number 43. Banks digging up high out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Caudill was doing this before the caution. Banks is trying to do the same thing as Caudill is in that number 3 spot. Here comes Banks to the high side of Dobbs. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Man, that door almost slammed on Banks. Almost put him up in the wall as Dobbs is trying to swing that bottom side down through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, a little bit of contact. Caution flag comes out. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to try and figure out what happened here. Oh, my God. What was that? I think that was Sean coming out laps down. Absolutely demolishes the 31 of Lawson. He just... Bam! Expected to be a little higher. Maybe didn't know they were 3 wide. As the 31 of Lawson Williams takes the tumble. Jace Law nowhere to go. He was a victim in that one. As the caution flag comes out for the 3rd time here tonight. Let's go Norwood, says Derek. I'm looking forward to... Right? There you go. Author, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think he'll do fine over there. Third party, I use SDK Sportsbreaker. SDK is what I use. It's SDK Gaming if you look it up. Wallace, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Good to see you tonight, Wallace. Probably Tuesday. So next week, guys, we are doing a little less than usual. We will not be out there. We will not be streaming Thursday, Friday, or Saturday because of Outlaw Weekend at Fulton. So I will not be live on those days next week. just to give you a heads up. So our schedule will be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That'll be it for our streaming this week. Unless I get home early or it rains or something, then things might change up, but that is the plan right now. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Norwood out front. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway. Man, it is bobbling up back there. Those guys beating and banging as we got a battle for that number 2 spot. Brett Caudill did not want to give that up, but finally, I think he's got to fall in line. He does out of turn number 4. Tyson Banks now to the bottom side, trying to roll up underneath Brett out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Banks has that bottom side rolling pretty good right now. Up underneath Caudill out of turn 4. A little bit of contact there. And he's going to have to fall in line, I think, here out of turn number 2. Oh, he needs to get up there. Dobbs is trying to fill that void, and he is digging down on that bottom side. I don't think it's faster. Here comes Caudill up underneath Ashton. I did not expect that as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Battle for that number 2 spot. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Brett's going to dig the bottom side in that number 93. Ashton Farr up high down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Ashton's going to hold on to it for now. Brett almost into the back of him. He's going to slide up. Parallel parks in between him and Banks. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway looking for turn number 1 and 2. Yeah, we race all year round. Racing lover, thank you. Oh, no, not the local track. No, I'm in central New York. We get snow in the winter. We used to ice race, but it doesn't get cold enough. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Brett back up underneath Ashton for that number 2 spot. Side by side. They might be closing in on Norwood where they're side by side. Down the front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. Norwood's going to drift high. They're 3 wide out of turn number 2 for the lead down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Norwood's going to go up there, hit the cushion out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Able to hold on to the lead this time by back to 2 by 2. Tyson Banks up in the mix as they come out of turn number 2. Norwood able to hold on for now into turn number 3 and 4. It is getting interesting up here down the back front straightaway into 1 and 2. Brett trying to find a way around this guy in front of him. He might lose that number 3 spot as Banks is up on the high side. Banks up on the high side as Ashton gets the wall. Might have been a little contact between Ashton and Banks. Banks going to slide the bottom. Ashton up high. Here comes Dobbs down low on Brett as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Slide job out of Banks. Cut down by Ashton Farr. Down the back front straightaway into 1 and 2. Farr's going to slide up. Cut down by Banks out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Oh, they make contact as he feeds him a right rear. Down the back straightaway. Give the number 2 spot to Banks. Down the back straightaway into front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Dobbs down on that bottom side looking for third. What a good run out of Dobbs in that number 29. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Keeping it lean and green so far. 28 laps into this one. Dobbs digging the bottom side. They're going to make contact as Ashton comes down low. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Somebody said not clear, and I'm not sure if that was Ashton, but yeah. That probably wasn't Scott Dobbs' fault. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be single file up at the front. Nope. Here comes Dobbs back down low. Ashton's going to try to pinch him once again. How much of this will Dobbs take as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4? Definitely a little defensive driving course out of that number 51 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Dobbs looking down low, digging hard down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Dobbs not able to clear him. He's got to get back in line. Oh, he's going to look back down low into turn number 1 and 2. Can he clear the 51? Not yet. Drag race down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. Dobbs in a good spot. Can he do the slider here? Not quite enough as they head through 1 and 2. He's got good drive off down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, he keeps pinching him. Oh, here comes the battle for the lead as Tyson is diving up underneath Norwood. Norwood's going to hold strong on the outside. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be back to single file for the leaders. Lap traffic coming up as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. This is iRacing, 100% iRacing. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, going to be Norwood leading the way. Tyson Banks in second. Scott Dobbs in third as he finally gets around Ashton Farr. Here comes Ashton back low on Dobbs into turn number 3 and 4. He feeds him the right rear. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Nicholas King reeling himself up into this battle as they come out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Hard battle here for that number 2 spot. Ashton trying to dig the bottom side out of turn number 4. Doesn't have the drive. Dobbs has it. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Dobbs looking so smooth right now in that number 29 as Nicholas King all over the back of the 51. 51 almost goes around, but that gives Dobbs a ton of breathing room. Let's move back up to that battle for the lead as they close in on lap traffic. Tyson Banks in that number 2 spot in the 747. The 4 Norwood leads it down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Big pressure for Norwood as they close in on this lap traffic. And these guys are racing for position. This is treacherous ground for these leaders as they come out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. It looks like Brian's going to stay down low, give the leaders a lot of room, but the 31 of Lawson Williams up high is right where the leaders want to be. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the 747 trying to use the lap car as a pick. We got another lap car. That's the 12 of Dylan McKee. He's up in the mix here now. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Norwood holding on for now. Tyson Banks trying to work that bottom side. Out of turn 2, Norwood trying to look up underneath the 31. Nothing there. Banks with the advantage into 3 and 4. Will he clear Norwood? He does. We got a new race leader at the line. It's going to be Tyson Banks that time by. Tyson using those lap cars perfectly. Dougie, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As Tyson goes to the lead, it's going to be Norwood back in that number 2 spot, but Scott Dobbs has reeled these guys in the number 29. So Scott Dobbs now up in the mix for the battle for the lead as the yellow flag comes out. All right, so the caution flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, man, he... All right, so the caution flag comes out here for the 3rd time tonight. It's been pretty good, pretty clean. We are 44 laps into this one, be 45, I believe it is. Nope, we are 45 laps into this one and be 46 when they take the green flag. 46 laps complete. We are almost to the halfway point already. Been a good one here tonight as Tyson Banks has taken the lead away from Norwood. Now, is it fair to have that conversation about tires now? We are almost at the halfway point. How hard have these guys been pushing? How hard have they been pushing? Do they have any tires left in this one? It is a great race. Van, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Van Highside. It is a great race. Raymond, thank you for the follow. All right, they're going to stack them up. It's going to be Banks out front all by himself. It's going to be 2 by 2 for second on back. Norwood picked the top side. That puts Dobbs down low. I don't think Dobbs is hating being there. He's been good, so good in the middle of the track. High side out there with another share. You've been hammering those shares as always. I appreciate you, high side. As they come out of turn number 4, let's see if they get that one to go this time by. Nope, they are going back single file. What's up? What's up, Johnny? Johnny No Pants out there in the chat. Let's go, Tyson, he says. Raymond, thank you for the likes. Appreciate those likes, guys. How many are we at right now? I haven't looked. 3.5K likes over on TikTok. Appreciate you guys. As now they're going to line them up, I think, 2 by 2, looking for that green flag. Tyson Banks going to lead him to the green flag this time by, I believe. Not going green. Green flag has been waved. So not going green this time by. Sports Breaker, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Should be an easy 5K. John, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Miss seeing you out there and hanging out with us, John. I've been racing Woot instead of broadcasting it. It's been a blast. Scotty, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Tyson out front. Norwood up on the high side as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Or 1 and 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. I'll tell you, Dobbs didn't hate being in the middle there. He's been good there all night long as they come out of turn number 4. Big wreck in the back. Big wreck in the back. We got one flipping up in the air. Caution flag comes out. Austin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Mason, thank you for the like. We are almost at 5K already. I said we easily hit 5K. We're going to hit 5K before we hit 50 laps. You guys are freaking awesome. That is not what I meant. All right, let's try and figure out what the hell happened here. Oh my God, so much happened. All right, so it's going to start right about here. We're going to jump up to the blimp. Let's go chopper. Let's go somewhere else. I don't know. All right, we're going to see what happened here. He just slides up into the 25 there. Causes a big stack up. Wow. It looked a lot worse in the background than it actually was. Brogan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not the same guy from SLR, no. Jaden, thank you for the follow. I mean, I've been on his streams before, but I am not Peter Neuter. Yeah, yeah. All right, they're going to stack them up 2x2 for second on back. Tyson Banks with the lead out front. Delaware double style restart as they come out of turn number 4. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Tyson out front. Dobbs in second now. Can he dig out that bottom side out of turn number 2? Down the back straightaway. He's got it through turn number 3 and 4. Can he clear Norwood? Here comes Brad Allman down on the bottom side in that number 9 as they're side by side still through turn number 1 and 2. It is whatever Dirt Series promotion runs. I'm glad I took over on the cautions, right? You should come. I can't go out to Iowa. It's too far. I got kids and they got a mom that they got to see once in a while. Double B, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Down the back front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be Dobbs rolling that middle side. I told you, I didn't think he would hate being there. And he is holding on strong down on the bottom side through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Norwood at the line that time by still side by side for that number 2 spot as Brad Allman tries to dig the way down bottom, down by the tires in 1 and 2. Through turn number 3 and 4. 3 and 4, you got to be careful. There's a massive bump coming out of turn number 4. If you don't hit it right, it will knock you all over the place. You can see how Brad is adjusting for that through 3 and 4, running a little bit higher than he is in 1 and 2. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Looks like Dobbs going to finally settle in that number 3 spot as Brad Allman digging down low out of turn 2. He has got that bottom side starting to roll as they head into 3 and 4. It is Fairbury. Zach, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Man, all those likes are coming out there. We're probably going to hit 10K tonight as they come out of turn at number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, Brad's going to park it on Dobbs' nose. They keep it straight out of turn number 4. That's one bad Allman down on the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Tyson Banks already in lap traffic as they come out of turn number 2. He's going to find his way around the 20 as the 20 gets into the wall as Banks going to throw it up, slides up the track out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. The 20's going to hammer on the brakes, not to run over the leader. Norwood closing in on the lap traffic next as they come out of turn number 2. Go Moody, says Lovelace. What's up, Lovelace? High side, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Brad Allman looking for more. He's up underneath Norwood out of turn number 2. These lap cars have done no favors to the number 4 here tonight. He's going to slide to 20 and 3 and 4. 20's going to back out of it. He almost took out Norwood as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Brad going to dig the bottom side as Justin digs up high through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Norwood at the line this time by in that number 2 spot. We got a crash in turn number 3 and 4. And it looks like Moody went around. You say good luck, Moody, and you see what happens, Lovelace? All right, let's go see what happened. Let's go see what happened to Moody here. If I can find it. God, I got to keep this. It's... All right, let's see. Looks like Moody and Snyder might be caught up in this one. Let's see. Let's see what happened to Moody here. Oh, he's broke. And then it looked like his left front was broke. And Snyder just sent it in there and got into the back of him. Bringing out the caution flag. What's up, Ash? Good evening. Good evening. We got a lot of shares and likes out there, guys. 9.1K likes. Now, I looked at it last. It was 4,500. You guys are insane out there with that thumb. All right, it's going to be Tyson Banks leading the way as we are going to be looking for that green flag here. Sorry, Moody. That was Lovelace's bad. Lovelace said that's his bad, Moody, if you're listening to the stream. As I don't know if this is going to be a single file restart or if it's going to be a Delaware double file. It is going to be a single file restart. Single file restart from here on out. 61 laps in the books. Going to be 62 complete when they take the green flag. Green flag is out on a turn number 4. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Tyson Banks leading the way. Brad Allman goes right back to the bottom. He has been working that bottom side so good in that number 9 here tonight. Can he find his way around Norwood? He's going to send it down all the way down to the Powdered Donuts in turn number 1 and 2. He's got a good line through there. Lets it drift out, doesn't fight the car too much, keeps that momentum up as Norwood bangs the wall in 3 and 4. What's up, Heather? Heather says, go Nick King. King's at 5th. He's had a good run here tonight. High side out there, hammering the shares. Brandon, thank you with the follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Tyson with a big lead right now. Brad Allman looking up underneath the number 9. Dobbs trying to look up underneath. Oh, Brad and Dobbs almost making contact. Dobbs has found a little bit lower lane than Brad Allman. Brad's going to go to the high side as Dobbs is up underneath him looking for the 3rd spot, but Brad Allman's going to keep it that time by. Dobbs digging down low. He is so smooth down there. He has been so good in the middle and the bottom of the track here tonight. Even in the slick, looking so good in that number 29. Can he bring it home with a podium here tonight? Let's go, Mr. Pinky Ashton Farr, says Austin. Farr's back here in that number 6 spot. He's been struggling a little bit, lost that lead, and it's been a little chaotic for him. Bangs the wall there down the front straightaway as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He is trying to find his way around Josh. Back up to the battle for 3rd as it looks like Dobbs is able to take it. Brad Allman goes back down to the bottom. Dobbs goes in the middle where he's been good all night long. Can he hold on to it? I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you guys out there. Looking for Tay now as the yellow flag comes out once again. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Wrong button. Uh-oh. Looks like Brett Caudill might have gotten caught up in this one. He does not fare well when he gets stuck back in the back of the pack. Oh, Brett got into the 51 of Ashton Farr and goes around. And that brings out the caution flag here once again. She is here. I figured she was. She just hasn't said anything yet. 13. This is Fairbury. 13,000 likes. You guys are freaking animals out there. Freaking animals. Remind me never to have a thumb war with any of you guys out there because you probably kick my ass. How do you join? This is Dirt Series Promotions. Go check them out at dirt-series.com or check them out on Facebook at Dirt Series Promotions. All right, we are going green this time by out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Tyson gets on the gas down into turn number 1 and 2. Norwood able to stay with him this time. This might be important as they are under 30 laps to go. It's going to be 72 complete when they cross the line this time by. We got 28 laps to go. This is where tires might be starting to make a difference here as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, they got a Discord. If you go to the website, it is easy. What's the most likes I've ever gotten? I don't know, probably around 20, 25K, right around in there. I usually only do like one broadcast at a time. That's part of it. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway is going to be Tyson out front. Justin Norwood second. Scott Dobbs in third. Brad Allman in fourth. Nicholas King's been holding strong all night long in that top 5. He's got to feel good about his night as they come out of turn number 4. If you guys haven't been here, this is a tough crew, and it's because they're good. I mean, it's a little wild in the back, but up front, they are fantastic as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2 as Norwood's going to ride the wall through 1 and 2. He is looking for whatever he can to catch that number 747 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 77 laps in the books, guys. We got 23 laps to go. Yeah, my Discord link is in my profile if you want to jump in there. I can give you way more information in Discord than I can through the chat because they limit me a lot. I can't send links or anything. Oh, so yeah, my Discord's in the thing. I thought you were talking about theirs. Either way, theirs is on their website or on Facebook. Mine is on the thing. Yep. I don't know a whole lot about white knuckle. Yeah, you can't even say dirt little cars because you get banned. Jared, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Tyson continues to lead lap traffic up ahead. Brad Allman back down to the bottom side. I'll tell you what, a lot of people following suit and starting to go to that bottom side as it looks like Ashton Farr is really struggling and looking like he might go a lap down here pretty soon if he doesn't pick up the pace. Tyson working lap traffic in that 747. Mason, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, going to be 17 laps to go. Back to retired, says Brett. It was pretty, I mean, the front of the pack was good, but it's been pretty sloppy at the back. Caution flag is out once again. As it looks like Dakota Osborne might have been caught up in this one. Let's go see what happened to Dakota here. Oh, he's broke. He's broke. See those sparks coming off. He can't turn. That car will not turn. He has got it cranked. And that is what brought out the caution flag. So Dakota having a broken left front. Sirio, is that how I say it? Thank you for the follow. Let me know if I said that right out in the chat. It's special speeds, Brett. It's special speeds. All right, so Tyson's going to lead the way. It looks like Ashton is still out there on the track. Dakota Osborne got that fast repair. He's back out there. So Tyson Banks leads the way as we are looking for the green flag this time by the back of the field. Needs to catch the front of the field. They were almost going a lap down here under Payson. Yeah, he's looking good right now. Tires could be an issue here. We'll find out as the green flag is out and they're into 1 and 2. Dobbs goes right back to the middle, right back to work on Norwood as they come down the back straightaway. Man, did we just get a wreck back there? We did. I think Moody was caught up in that one. Absolutely killed Colton Snyder. We're going to go take a look and see what happened here. Does he get the tire again? Oh. Something happened. I think he might have broke a left front. We're going to go. Let's see if he got that tire, and that's what caused him to push up. No, he didn't. He just could not turn. Wow. That was so weird. Absolutely clobbered Snyder there. That one definitely on Moody. As the caution flag comes out once again here tonight. Let's see. Oh, they're probably, yeah, Facebook would be better, probably. That's for most of the shops. Looking for the green flag as Tyson Banks going to lead him out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We got 15 laps to go. Can we keep it lean and green as they head through turn at number 1 and 2? It's going to be Tyson leading the way. Norwood on the hunt. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Does Norwood have anything left for the 747? Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to hit the wall, but he's staying all over the back of Tyson Banks. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. Banks is going to pull Norwood a little bit there, giving himself a little bit of breathing room. Looks like Norwood is better in 1 and 2. Banks is definitely better in 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. It's going to be 12 laps to go for our leaders, where we got some racing going on. Look at Brad. He's going down there. And so is Cody Connor going down there in no man's land. Connor is staying there both sides of the track. He gets that bump into turn number 4. Able to keep it straight. It's all about how your car reacts on that bottom side with that bump. There you go. Yeah, Dirt Series Promotions is this league, if you're looking for that too. As Banks continues to lead, I'll tell you what, Dobbs is starting to dig on that bottom side. Norwood's second place might not be secured as Dobbs closes in 3 and 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Dobbs working that middle side out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. He has had that thing rolling all night long, and it has been quick for him as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go. Looks like Nick King is looking for a top 4 as he gets up underneath Brad Ullman out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Cody Connor trying to get up in the mix as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 7 laps to go, almost 3 wide for 4th. Down through 1 and 2. Banks is not driving away from Norwood right now as there's contact as King gets into Brad. King's going to get into Brad. They keep it straight as they come out of turn number 4. Move King up to the number 4 spot. That time by, but Brad with some big dig down the front straightaway takes the edge down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide for that number 4 spot out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's 5 laps to go. King's going to go down to the bottom, chops the nose of Connor as they come out of turn 2 down into 3 and 4. Connor back down low, 3 wide out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. King's going to go back to the bottom. Connor's got a lift as they come out of turn 4. Great battle for the number 4 spot as they head into 3 and 4. Looks like Cody Connor's going to take it this time by. Move Connor up to that number 3 or 4 position as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Lap traffic, though, playing a role here. Checked up Cody just a little bit. He's able to keep it straight and keep that spot as they head through 3 and 4. 2 laps to go down into turn number 1 and 2. Norwood is on the back bumper of Banks. He's looking low for the lead in 3 and 4. Can he get it to dig out? down the front straightaway. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Norwood goes to the bottom, down through turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway, through turn number 3 and 4. One last time. It's going to be Tyson Banks with the win. Norwood second, Dobbs in third. Cody Connor's going to pick that number 4 spot up. Brad Allman, Nicholas King, Josh Smith, Jaden Sheehan, Landon Moody, and David Castelletti in that top 10. Oh, I'm sure. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Blake, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate those follows. Called that Banks won. He definitely did win. Great race out of all these guys. As he's going to go ahead and park it up there, we're going to go ahead and go through tonight's results, and we'll bring in those top 3. It's going to be Tyson Banks with the win. Justin Norwood second. Scott Dobbs in third. Cody Connor in that number 4 spot. Brad Allman in 5th. Nicholas King in 6th. Going to be Josh Smith in that number 7 spot. Jaden in 8th. Landon Moody in 9th. David's going to pick up that number 10 spot. Ashton Farr in 11th. Dakota Osborne 12th. Dylan McKee in 13th. Going to be Brian in 14th. Colton Snyder 15th. Brett Caudill 16th. Jackson 17th. And Taylor Wineland 18th. And then rounding out the rest of the field, it is going to be Lawson Williams 19th. Jace Law 20th. And Sean in that number 21 spot. It was a great race. Drake, thank you for the follow. Cade, thank you for the follow. P. Ward, thank you for the follow. Let's go ahead and bring in those top 3. Let me go find, where did I hide my Discord? I see Norwood. I see Dobbs. I do not see Tyson. All right. Kinzer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I am waiting for our race winner, but I don't know where he is. I don't see him in Discord. All right.
Discord. Top 3 to Discord. Top 3 to Discord.
He's down there at WKSS. James.
All the way down to the bottom.
Yep.
Damn, you're killing me, Tyson. Killing me.
He's pretty excited.
You make me chase you down, Tyson. How dare you? All right. Great run here tonight. Oops, where did I move? Did he just bounce out? Oh, maybe I didn't move him high enough. All right, I had to chase down Tyson. I found him. He was going to get a hot dog.
I used to be in the broadcast room.
You're good. All right, great run here tonight. Honestly, we had a little bit of a mix-up in the back, but the front of the pack, it was absolutely phenomenal. Dobbs, what a run out of you. You had that middle digging all night long.
Yeah, it kind of went away, and I knew the top was faster, but I had been in a rhythm down in the middle, so I just stuck there.
It still was pretty quick. A couple times you were up there challenging Norwood for that number 2 spot. I mean, it would have been great to take that away from him, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It put a door on him while I did it, but nah, just it was a good race. I mean, those guys were fast. I seen Tyson rolling that high side, trying to get up there, as quick as he could. And, we weren't really saving too much. At least I wasn't. I was just trying to roll, be consistent, not slide, and hopefully that saved the tires. But my crew chief told me with about 5 to go, I had no tires left. So,
well, I'll tell you what, you don't have any scrap metal tonight. That's always a good thing.
Ride the cars straight. Yeah, the owner would be happy about that.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't we give a shout out to Friends, Family, Sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank you for broadcasting Dirt Series of putting a show on. Justin Norwood, Sim Sports, 3D Precision Printing, JMP Home Inspections, West Side Signs, One Shot Scrap and Recycling, House of Speed. This is just a good group of guys. I enjoy racing with these guys. But congrats Norwood on second and Parks on first, and that was good. Or Banks on first.
Definitely a great race here tonight. Norwood lap traffic, man.
Yeah, I might have changed it a little bit, but he was faster than I was there, and I made a bunch of mistakes, so he deserved it.
It looked like 3 and 4. He really had you. 1 and 2, you guys were pretty close. Sometimes you had the advantage. You were able to stay with him on that last restart and close the gap a little bit, but man, that bottom side just wasn't there enough for you.
Well, I wish I'd have went down there earlier, man, because I think it may have been. I was honestly expecting that was just, I had to try something. I was expecting him to completely walk away from me when I did, but it was, I think there was something there. You just had to hit it right. I should have been trying it a little bit earlier to figure out exactly where, But that was a fun race, man, and he run a good one, and he was smooth up there on the wall. I made a lot of mistakes up there against the wall, but, fun.
Yeah, that definitely was a lot of fun. I seen you carry the wall through 1 and 2 a couple times.
Yeah, that wasn't planned.
Well, great run here tonight, Norwood, and a championship, which you had already clinched before tonight. But it's got to feel good, especially with these guys. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, thanks to everybody at 3D Racing, like Scott said. Great group. And House Speed Setup Shop, Precision 3D Print and Design. And y'all can go check out my Sim Sports page, YouTube channel, and the streaming on Twitch. And I got to say real quick, too, we had a real good guy we lost this weekend. My stepdaughter's uncle, he was a great guy. I mean, had an accident on his ATV. So Chris Moser, everybody in the family, we're thinking about you guys, and hate it.
Well, good race. Sorry about how the weekend went for you. That sucks, but great race here tonight. Great championship. And on that note, we got to go talk to somebody that I know is excited. Tyson, looks like Kristen's just as excited for you as you are. Good run here tonight. Looks like that thing could go anywhere you wanted it to.
Yeah. This thing was on rails. I mean, from the beginning, I think I can't remember if we ended up qualifying on the pole or we qualified really good anyhow. And then I was trying to hit the invert there in the heat, and I thought I had to run third, and so I was hanging back. Then we ended up starting fifth there. But this thing was just, I mean, you could put it pretty much anywhere. But the top was, I thought I was going to get up there and burn my stuff up because I've been leading a couple of these things that you guys put on, and I burnt my stuff up. I've left 50, 60 laps of this thing and then just throw it away. So I thought I was going to do the same thing, and then I was trying to get the lead as fast as I could. And once I got out there, then I could just really kind of ease on it. And till that last 20 laps, though, I knew Justin was back there, and I knew he was going to start pushing with 20 to go. And when we kept having those cautions, I thought he had me at the end.
Well, it looked like one of the keys tonight was lap traffic, and you were so aggressive when you went. I mean, some of them were a little scary. We're not going to lie, but you were real aggressive with that lap traffic to clear them as quick as possible. You think that was a big key to stay out front and give yourself some separation?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if you watch, all these big name guys, even in real cars, I mean, they got to get around those guys quick as possible. So it's the same thing here in iRacing. I just want to put them away as fast as I can. Sometimes I'm the lap car, but I'm glad I wasn't tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Tyson Banks took the win, Drag. And Nathan, thank you for the heart me. You had a lot of people out here rooting for you. It was pretty cool. Saw somebody I hadn't seen in a while, Johnny Gudekunst, come out there and root for you. It was good to see a lot of people out there cheering for their favorites, and you taking the win and excited about it. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Oh yeah, White Knuckle Setup Shops, all the guys over there. In my opinion, they're the best group of guys to be on board with here. They really treat me good. I'll be honest. I had a Lincoln Kokomo setup in this thing for the 100 lapper. So hey, it worked here too. So, but I appreciate White Knuckle Setup Shops, Brent Carey, Robert Overstreet, John, Aaron. He was in my ear telling me where Justin was going, so I appreciate him for helping me out with that, and just thank everybody.
Don't forget to thank the old lady.
Hey, thank her too. Yeah, she's cheering me on there at the end.
Appreciate you guys. Great run here tonight, and I will not see you next week because they're off next week, but I'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Congrats, dude.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Great racing here. We'll be back tomorrow with the Monday Night Mods and the super late models. Then we have 3D on Tuesday, and Wednesday will be mini stocks, dirt, and asphalt. That'll be all our streaming this week. Appreciate it. That'll be all our streams for this week because I have Outlaw 200 at Fulton Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's 3-day weekend for that race. So make sure you guys check us out. Make sure you subscribe, follow, and share. As always, until next time.